Well, you know what we're doing today? We are dusting off the PS4, and it needs some dusting as well. It's not had any use in a while, with the PS5 dropping about 4 or 5 years ago. So the PS4 is getting dusted off. We're doing a special video on the channel today because so many of the comments on my Grand Theft Auto 5 with a wheel videos are always like, can you do it with the PS4? Can you do it with the Xbox? All of that. So we know we can do it with the PS5, but we can do it with the PS4 as well. There's a couple of things we need. We need an upright racing machine, just like that, of course. We need a PS4. Yeah, we need one of them. We need another couple of things as well, which I'll show you here. We need one of them that also needs dusting off. So I'll put that there. Get my duster again, dust it off. That is a Crosshair converter by Reasnow. So I'll show you how that works in a minute. We also need a PS4 controller, which is also quite dusty. So let's give that a little dust off as well while we're at it. Anyway, we've got the duster, we've got the PS4, we've got the controller, got the Crosshair converter, and we have a racing rig. So let's play Grand Theft Auto 5 with a wheel on a PS4. And I'll show you how we do it. So the PS4 actually works, that's a relief. There's the controller. What we need to do now is pair this with the console and the controller, and I'll show you how in a minute. It's almost a case of little brother meet big brother video, isn't it? Right, let's do this. So big brother meets little bro. So we know it works on the PS5 with the Blue Brook converter, but this time we're going to do it with the Crosshair converter from Reasnow. So the PS4 is already wired up to the Crosshair converter via USB, and that's where it takes its power from, the actual console. Then you can see USB plugged in there. That is my racing wheel, which is routed all the way down that stack there and situated on the actual unit, on the rig. And the other thing is we've got a PS4 controller, which is hooked up just onto it there. So that's kind of where the journey starts. The only thing is I didn't have a cable long enough to have the PS4 controller over by my racing unit, but we'll work around that. I'll just come back to hop in and out of cars. That'll work okay, I think. And so the racing wheel now should work if I use the options here. Yeah. So I'll hit start and we'll hop in and we'll see how we get on. It's doing an update at the moment, so that's not too bad. We can start without the update. We'll hop in and let's play PS4 with a Fanatec CSL Elite on Grand Theft Auto 5. So I've hopped into a vehicle. Now on the little touchpad on the PS4 controller, that will actually hop through the views. So I can actually hop in and be first person in the car if I want, or I can choose to race it like that. So I'm just stood behind the camera here, so I'm just going to stand here. You can see full force feedback is working here. And turn the volume up a little bit. I can brake. I can continue. So you can actually drive in any of the cars on this game. I guess the only thing is getting in and out of cars. So if you just want to drive around and cruise around the open world of, Grand Theft Auto 5, you can. And that's pretty cool, isn't it? So this, of course, just recapping, it's a PS4 with a Crosshair converter from Reasnow. A lot of people do ask me about the Crosshair converter from Reasnow, and they say, where can I get one? They don't make them anymore, apparently. But I do have a spare, so if you want to leave me a message in the comments, maybe we could do a deal or do a Christmas giveaway or something. But yeah, they don't make these anymore. I bought 2 at the time because I knew something would happen like that. So I've just broke there. What I'm going to do is just get my controller here and hop out of the car so you can see the view there. Just going to get out. Quite fancy the look of this blue car here. I'm just going to hop in there. And I'll drive away so he doesn't kick me back out of the car with the controller. It would be more ideal, I think, if I had the controller right next to me, but that's not an option. And then, of course, now you can flick through the view. So I'm just going to now drive in third-person view. So now I'm in the car. So I've got full force of the accelerator pedal, and I've got full use of the brake pedal and force feedback on the wheel, which, you know, just for a laugh, why don't they support that anyway? I think that'd be quite cool, just to give people the option. I know it's not ideal to play the game and go through the missions because you've got to get out and, you know, use weapons and fight and stuff. So the brake just acts as the reverse. So when I'm hitting the brake, you can see, and it works brilliant. It really does. I think the wheel rotation must be about 270 in the mix. I'm going to hop in the car so we can get a proper view of this. Oh, have I been arrested? Has he raced for me? Hang on. So, and the cool thing with this is if I hit the pedals, I can actually fight him with the pedals. Watch this. Oh, it was a thing. It was a thing. Anyway, I'm wasted now. So not the best start to the vid, but anyway, we'll hop into a car. He couldn't have run all the way to get me. That is ridiculous. Or I crashed into him and he's just had a complete meltdown. Anyway, we'll get out of the police station. I'll get the controller. I'll do a runner with the controller and we'll find another car. Right, there we go. That car will do for now, I think. We'll drive a little bit. My wheel's going nuts now with the force feedback, and we'll hop in third-person view. Let's hope he doesn't kick me out of the car. Do you know what's really good, though? Getting a car... Did we go in one similar to that before? I think we did. Convertibles are always nice, especially when you're going inside the car, I guess. I'll have a little spin around in this. Red lighting all of these. Just having a scan out for a nice convertible car at the minute. Range Rover copy right there. Oh, should we get on a bus? Right, we'll brake there. I'll hop out the car. Right, and then we'll get on there. And there you go. So we'll do the first person view to start with. So I'm driving a bus now. There's my machine and all that. So I've got a full bus full of people. And we'll drive this until we find ourselves a nice convertible car. So if you're watching this video thinking, ooh, I wouldn't mind trying a bit of Grand Theft Auto 5 with my racing wheel, it is possible, but you can only ever do it with a converter. And there's many comments on previous videos saying, can I do it without a converter? No, it's not supported. But if you buy a converter, you can. The Brook blue one works for the PS5. Already driven that before. Turn down here. And then you've got the Reasnow Crosshair converter, which works for the PS4, Xbox One, and is this game available on the Xbox 360? I think it may have been. It might have been the last game on the PS3 of the Grand Theft Auto series, quite possibly. Can't remember. Do your research, Griffo. I bet that's quite cool to drive, isn't it? See if I can... block the way, or just I'll just do a click on the old 1s and 2s here and just show the bus kind of as a third-person view, because that's quite cool to see. But have a look at my older videos, guys. You'll be seeing that I've been doing this for quite some time on the old... let's hop out of this. Bit bored of the bus. It's a bit slow, a bit cumbersome. Right. We'll stay up here. Try and get ourselves a nice car if we can. That orange one looks okay. It's about to be stolen because it's parked up, so that's going to make life a little easier. Okay. Is he going to try and... Right, there you go. So, if I drive this... There you go. So now I'm wanted because I've got a car, but hopefully we'll drive away. And I think the whole change up in the view, does anybody play in this view with a controller? Probably not. But having this option to drive in this way, whoa, I think is great. Being able to kind of hop in the car and drive like this. Absolute chaos, right? While we're driving there, I'll just jump out the car. And we're looking for a nice convertible if we can find one. Because the view from a convertible is a lot different when you're inside the car in a first-person view. Ooh. It's already down, boy. Already down. Let's go over here, shall we? Nice convertible is what we need. Follow this chap down here. Lorries and buses are not the funnest to drive, to be fair with you. Do I see a convertible? Yeah, but the hood's on. Sure, I could take the roof off that. It's quite cool. There you go. There's a nice convertible for us right there. No, he knows exactly what we're up to. Try again. Ooh. Right, there we go. We'll get out of this and we'll hop in a convertible. Having that, see ya. Right, so if I now hop into said car, there you can see. Nice little view of everything now. Go this side of the road, I think. See if we can avoid oncoming traffic. Always taking chances in this game, right? Because this side of the road seems a bit slow and cumbersome. Not your car, dude. I think we stole that, didn't we? Very busy day. It's like the rush hour on the M62 in Yorkshire. Or the M1 in London. Might have to get a lorry before we end this video as well and cause some carnage. Whoa. Sorry, dude. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Try and get back onto the road here. Yeah. I'm just going to hop out the car, kind of give it that view. Mixing it up. Goodness me, absolutely totaling this one. Right, let's go onto the right side of the road, then we might have a bit of success, but the traffic's absolutely crawling, and I've absolutely done the steering in because there's not too much turn to the right. Try and total this car, I think. Whoa. Crikey. Let's go back into town, shall we? Whew. Right, what have we got here? Any decent cars? There is a news channel van there. We could that we could take, and then maybe we will. Oh, that looks all right, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. We'll hop into the cockpit on this one, I think. There you go. Cool. Right, out of the way, dude. What the hell's he doing? Right, let's have a trek up the mountain, shall we? If we see anything sporty, and I think we might hop in that and have a proper razz around. Nearly took my fancy, that one. Yeah, so to recap, guys, it is the PS4, USB, into the Crosshair converter. Looks like a nice car, doesn't it? I'm not sure it's so nice anymore, but I think we might have to jump into that. Okay. Yeah, so the Crosshair converter into the PS4, the wheel into the side of the Crosshair converter, and then the controller, the PS4 controller, into that. And what it does then, it just configures it. And what it tells the console is that the wheel is just a regular controller. And what it does then is converts the thumb buttons to the pedals, which is a nice little touch, you know. Crosshair converter, when I first bought it, I think it was about $150, but that was a complete steal back in the day, because then I could use, it was a Logitech G29 at the time, and I could just use the Logitech G29 on every single console. Just kind of hop out here. It's a bit annoying that I've not got the controller next to me, but so yeah, it was the Logitech G29 back in the day, and I didn't really want, even though I did at one point have the 920 and the G29, because I wanted to play both on Xbox, Forza, and all of that. And then the Crosshair came on the market, and I'm like, well, I'll try it and see if it works. And you'll see many of my videos where I've been able to use any wheel on any console. And of course, Brook are doing their thing now, and you know, that's quite a good price point, is Brook. Crosshair don't make them anymore. Some shoddy driving here. Crosshair don't, well, Reasnow don't make anything like that anymore, I believe. So, you know, Brook are coming into the market, and I think on Amazon, I think you can get the blue converter for about 95 quid. And it's all about the thumb buttons, really, or the top buttons on the controller, making them the accelerator and the brake. And once you've got that nailed, then you can kind of drive anything. And you can kind of hop out the car. I'll show you in a minute once we come to a standstill. I'm hell-bent on totaling this one at fast speed. Just for a laugh, as you do. Did I try and knock the cyclist off then? Of course I didn't. Getting some speed on now, though, and this motorcyclist might just get it if I... Yeah, no. I didn't want to, obviously. Think bike. You know the drill, guys. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I want that car there. That was ridiculous, because it's probably going to get away now. Whoa, oversteer. I think the steering's absolutely badgered on this one. Try and catch up with that car that we saw in the distance. It's a really nice black sports car I could see. And that might have to be taken. It's going down here. Oh, yeah. You know the one. You're looking at the same car as well. Ooh. Brake up here. That's the way to do it. Okay. Gonna hop out. He knows I'm going to take his car. And so we'll use our brake to reverse. And we'll get out of there. Just give us a bit of leeway. And I'll hop back onto the wheel. Right, now we got ourselves a beast, right? Let's get our son back into town. Goodness me. What is this, kind of a Lambo copy or something? Certainly seems that way. I want to keep it intact for a little while. I want to get back into town, do a bit of posing around town in this bad boy. What a car. Everything's going slow. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous drive in this. Right. Effects are great. I mean, the remastered version of this is just takes it to new levels, doesn't it? It's just visually great. Driving obviously not clearly on the road, and my force feedback's trying to tell me that. So that's quite accurate. I'm just trying to avoid all this rush hour traffic driving on a hard shoulder here. Is anything legal in this game? Of course not. Ooh. Ooh, that wasn't the best, was it? Might as well continue to do that. I'll have a look inside this car in a minute. Get out my way. Bye. Right. Woo! I have no idea where we are on the map here. Ooh. Something's telling me to go straight up there. In Shantytown. Don't think we're going up there. Right, try and head townway, I think. What you do find with a lot of the AI cars, I think they're all kind of designed up to, smash into you. I think, just to make the game a bit more complex, which is understandable, of course. Whoa! Where am I? Where am I? I don't want to go too far off the beaten road here because there is a chance I won't find another car. So I'm kind of going against my better judgment here, and I'll follow the map. Should we get in the car? Let's have a look inside it, shall we? Oh, hang on. There you go. Not that cool inside, is it? Not really, anyway. Right. So I could either carry straight on, which I'm going to do, I think. Yeah, the road follows round here, apparently. Goodness me, that's a bit of a nightmare to drive that way, I tell you. Might go back on myself here and then take a right. See the right off here on the map? Goodness me. This car's certainly not designed for sand, is it? And dust. Right, where are we going here? We'll go around here. There we go. I see other people now. I see traffic. Do we take a right or a left here? I'm going to take a right, I think. Nudge into the camper van. Right. We're back on a main road now, so that's a bit of a relief, I think. Right. See what this car's got now. We're on a straight with not too much traffic. Whoa! Oh my God. I think we've spent enough time in this car, actually. I'm just looking for the next thing now. And do you know what? That looks pretty cool to me. Little buggy. Whoa, there you go. We're getting out of there, and we're going to take this one, I think. We'll do swapsies. You'll like that. My force feedback going crazy. Right, there you go. What's this look like inside it? It's quite cool, I guess. It's old battered buggy, isn't it? That's been rebumped. Woof. So we're heading back, hopefully, town way. Get into the hustle and bustle of the city. So any comments, guys, you know what to do. Hello to new subscribers, I've got to say that. And if you don't subscribe, why not? This is the kind of fun, quirky stuff we do on this channel. Is that the best view of that? It's weird, that one, isn't it? It's like I'm really above the car. Which, anyway, we'll just go with it, right? I have a feeling we're coming back into town this way. With a bit of luck. Whoa. Yeah, it feels like we're really kind of zoomed out here. Which is not a bad thing, I guess. You hear the force feedback rumbling away. I think I turned the music off on this game just for copyright, really. Because you can film a Grand Theft Auto 5 video and get about 29 copyright strikes just in one game. I mean, that just looks weird. Not pinching that. But we will pinch something again now and just on the lookout. I tell you what we're going to try and do, if I can get out of this. Yeah, please don't. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to try and get a motorbike because I think it'd be quite cool to see a motorbike with a racing wheel and stuff. He's on a bike. Never seen that before, I don't think, on Grand Theft Auto. On a bike. Have you seen that before? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh. Can I have your bike? No, I want your bike. How'd you get the bike? Oh, he's back there. He's absolutely deceiving me, this kid. Can you actually knock them off? Not that I condone that, of course. You know, that's... But I'm absolutely intrigued by the bike. Can I get on that? Can. Do you know what? I haven't played enough of this game, have I? So how do you... You can't accelerate on it. No. I have no idea. Can I do it with a controller? Is that possible? No. Oh yeah, hang on. It's the X button. So it's the X button, isn't it? It was the X button on the controller, but it's not the X button on this. God. Shall we leave the bike alone? Shall we? I suppose we've got to get back on it, haven't we? Just excuse me while I just have a moment here. Right. Right, the racing wheel's going crazy. I'm about to probably fall off. I just need to find the road, really. And I'm not going to do it doing that, am I? This was a bad idea, guys. It took me about 20 minutes to get on it. And now, I need to find my way back to the road, really. Hey, right, let's just get off that. Goodness, man, I'm going to kill myself. Right, any old car will do. Whoa! Now you've done that to me, boy. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I did. Felt that. Feel your pain, dude. Right. Crikey. That was a bit painful, wasn't it? Let's head back and try and get into the city, shall we? So the bikes aren't too good, are they? But a motorbike might be a bit different. Right. Like that one. Hooray! Because he ain't getting back on that, surely. There it is. Right on cue. Right. I've still got my bicycle helmet on. Have you seen? Right, so this might work. Yes, it does. Yay. So I guess what are the views here? Can you actually do a crossbar view? I'm going to do any view in a minute. Carry on riding like that. So let me see what the views are, because I'm intrigued. Yeah, it's crossbar view. Wow. Now that's cool. And here's one. Why don't Fanatec release handlebars as an add-on rim that, you know, I'm sure they can design one that just works with one of your wheelbases. That would be a massive seller. So many good motorbike games out there. Especially some of the arcade ones. They're just great. So this is quite good because I can kind of hop in and out just on a motorbike. Woo! Just like that. And that looks a lot of fun too. But there's no chance we're going to stop them in a motorbike, are we? I don't want to. So let's continue. This is really good fun actually on the bike. It's probably the best vehicle we've had so far. But what we really need is another car. And then we're kind of going to wrap the video up, I guess. You know, we've shown you how you do it, so you're going to have some fun yourselves. PS4, Fanatec CSL Elite. This is the BMW rim. My upright racing console, but you can actually do it on a sit-down machine. It doesn't need to be an upright configuration. That's just the way this machine is. But Grand Theft Auto 5 with a racing wheel and pedals. We did promise ourselves a lorry, didn't we? So do you think he will stop for me? I think he's going to stop for me. If he doesn't stop for me, then he's probably going to kill me and run me over. Got to get in a lorry. It's kind of one of the ones we haven't done, isn't it? Drive on a little bit. And then we'll hop into the cockpit. There we go. Now we're driving a 20-ton Juggernaut. Probably going back to where we came from, which is not good. So I'll try and spin it round. I'll hop out the lorry here. So we've got the view of the lorry in front so I can kind of get my bearings. Nobody's going to try and smash me, are they? Or are we? So let's try and cause some carnage now. And I think we'll round the video off with a nice sports car at the end. If we can find one. I tell you what though, that black car looked very nice there before. Even smashing into buses. Where did that black car go before? I'll tell you what, there'll be plenty more in town. Sorry, bike. This is the carnage machine, isn't it? Let's go and have a look in this car park and see what we can find. Anything nice in here? Not really. It's all a bit boring, isn't it? There's another motorbike there. I bet that motorbike's good fun to ride. Let's get out of the lorry. Done enough devastation on that. Let's get onto this bike here. Ooh. Am I now armed? Right, motorbike sorted. How do we get out of here? Not that way. Okay. Then we'll swing a right onto the right side of the road. It's quite cool. We'll have the handlebar view, I think, for a laugh. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Right, we'll end the video on a sports car. Do you know what? If we'd only just got in that one first, I think looks quite nice, isn't it? It's Corvette. Tempted, but we'll continue. Right, which way shall we go, guys? I think we go down here. We're heading into town. It's a very big open world, isn't it, Grand Theft Auto? Just so much to see and do, which is one of the drawing points of the game. So looking forward to the new version. I've got my eyes on the prize. I am looking for a decent car. Do you know what? That looks okay to me. Whoa. Whoa. It's not even loaded. It's not even loaded. Right, hot wire in the car there. What we got here? Anything nice? Screaming. Right, let's hop out of the car like this. There we go, that looks a bit better. It's nice to have the first person view, but I must admit, it's easier to drive outside of the car. Ooh. It's all about the use of the brakes as well. You get used to it as you play it, I guess. Just looking what that car was. Use the brakes. Let's just reel up here. Let's just have a look what we got. We all do this on Grand Theft Auto, don't we? What are they driving? What can I take next? Yeah, no, nothing doing there, I don't think. Nothing nicer than what we've already got. Let's have a look up here. Whoa. Take a left. It's been saying take a left. Right, I think we've got one more taking us before the end of the video. What do you reckon? Question is what? I want it to be epic. I can't see anything epic around here. Take a left down here and see what we got. Let's get amongst the traffic here. Motorbikes, nothing really catching my eye down there. Another motorbike. Look down here. What was that white car there? Similar to what we got, I think. Is it like a... Yeah, let's have that, shall we? Still in my helmet. What are you doing? No. We want to get in that one. There we go. Right, we're out. Corvette copy here. This is our last vehicle. What we're going to do in this last vehicle is just rag it around. Anyway, it's been fun, guys, showing you how to play Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4. When I say rag it around, we'll do it until we destroy it. It's been fun showing you. And then, obviously, you can go and do your own thing with it now, can't you? Which is... and you go and experience the fun for yourselves. Right, let's see how fast this car can go. 1 star by the police. I'm quite, pleased with myself having avoided the cops, because there's nothing worse than demonstrating a video like this and being in and out of prison. So we kind of avoided that just by not knocking people over and causing too much offence, other than nicking cars, which I guess is wrong on its own. But it's responsive enough, isn't it? It's... Coppers just saw us there. Heading back out of town here, by the look of it. See what we can take it for this. Woo! Head back to town. Now it's showing us that direction. All over the shop now. Let's head up the hill, shall we? Oh, the cops are coming. Woo! And it's still going, is it? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so if you missed the center part of the video and you want to know about the Crosshair converter and stuff, there are previous videos on my channel. And I do have a spare Crosshair converter, so leave me a comment and maybe we'll do a Christmas giveaway and give one away because they don't make them anymore. They certainly don't have any on eBay. We are absolutely wanted a little bit now, aren't we? Shoot to kill. Goodness me. So there we go, guys. Grand Theft Auto 5 with a racing wheel on the PS4. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's nice to have the option. I think I'm about to get busted. Or maybe not. Where did that unmarked guy come from in the red vehicle? He's still coming at me. I was determined to total this car. It doesn't seem to want to. Yay, it's going to be done in a minute, surely. Those guys are coming from all angles. On 2 stars as well. I mean, it's pretty intense from him. Maybe it's the guy who nicked the car off and he's just got another car and come to get me. I don't know. He wouldn't want this car back afterwards, would he? There he is. Take it down here, shall we? I've been nearly wrapping this video up about 3 times. And I'm hell-bent on totaling this car. See if I can send it off here. There's no speed or anything in it now, so I can't even take it over the edge if I wanted to. We try. We try. Come on. Yay. Wasted. Thanks for checking out the channel, guys. Comments below. There we go. PS4 Grand Theft Auto 5 with racing wheel and pedals. And I'll see you next time.
Media.